Okay, so after staying undefeated and being #1 in the nation for the entire season, we are now #2 in the nation and still undefeated. We are playing Central Michigan. We'll see how this goes. But we have already beaten the #2 team in the nation, the #8 team in the nation, and multiple other ACC teams, yet somehow we drop in the rankings. And we've beaten people just absolutely handedly, so I'm very curious as to how we drop in the frickin' rankings when we've destroyed people. This makes no sense. Okay, but we're playing 4-1 Central Michigan. We'll see how this ends up going. Hopefully we can get a good win here. Alright, here we go. Picked off! No! Good job, Levin. I love it. It's great man coverage. Oh, we got him. We got him. Yes! Freeman with the sack. Alright, I want cover 2. I want cover 2, man. Let's go. Let's go. Dang, he threw it pretty much to my corner. I don't know how we don't pick that off, but you know what? Whatever.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Slips through the line. Looking for running room. He'll get it to the 40.
He'll get nothing.
So the Bowling Green Falcons offense taking the field for a chance. We have.
All right, Tafisi had a great game last game. Our quarterback had a good game, but not a great game. He threw too many interceptions. 2 of them went for touchdowns, which is a problem. He is currently #1 in the Heisman. We are #2 in the nation for no reason other than that they feel like it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them.
We'll see if this play action works. I would like to see Goodlow just flash open. Nope. Oh, we got Carew for a big gain. Beautiful. The play action worked. Absolutely love it. Woohoo! 6 yards, 5 yards, 5 yards.
5 yards on the first down play.
The counter play is a great play to mix in with your base concepts. Obviously, everybody flies to the football, bang. Now you pull a guy, you go backside, give him a little counter.
No! No! I threw it to the wrong person. I thought my...
That's just excellent coverage. Man, cover 1. Look at everybody playing man across the
I
board.
thought my tight end was
Nobody open.
circle. Holy crap. My tight end... Dang it. Dang it. I can't believe I did that. I genuinely can't believe I did that. I have thrown too many interceptions with Killebrew this season. I've thrown more than I've thrown in any other season. Got him. No! Come on. We had him for a loss. We can't give up plays like that, especially after we throw a stupid interception. What? Dude just breaking every tackle?
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw.
How do we have nobody?
A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. And the Chippewas want to pick up the tempo. He'll keep it himself.
Get the ball out of his hands.
Gain before the defense bottles him up.
This offense is really going to try to keep the defense on their heels in the run game by doing it with different guys. It'll be running backs, it'll be quarterbacks. They may even try to get receivers involved in the jet sweep game, reverse game as well.
There we go.
Nice play there.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. They'll stick to the ground.
Come on, we had it. Thank you.
So close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. They decide against
All right, I'm coming after them. If they throw it, they've got a touchdown.
a 4th and short. They'll try to
Oh my God.
tackle is made, but not
Literally
until
said they
he
were
gets
going
the
up the
first
middle.
down.
They went up the middle, and we give up the first down. It just sucks. It just absolutely sucks. I threw a stupid interception that should have never have happened, but I
They bring him down.
brain thought I was throwing to a different player.
I love this linebacker because he's
Good
able to dissect
gosh.
what's happening in front of him, and he
This is a
reacts
terrible,
downhill.
terrible start to this game. They are on this long drive.
A shot toward the end zone.
Thank you.
That pass is intercepted.
Hazel is faster than everybody, but he can't outrun anybody. Weird.
Tremendous discipline by this sophomore to make the pick.
Man, that is how you get it done as a defense when you're playing cover one. Like, you got the middle of the field safety. Everybody else is manning up. Nice job running with this guy, seeing the football, breaking on it, making the interception, making the big play for this defense.
3
It's
yards.
just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Buys a little time with his feet.
Got it to Lane. Lane got a few yards.
Knocked off his feet.
Hey, if you're the defensive coordinator, you might want to start thinking about spying this QB because of his speed and athleticism. If he just showed you how he can hurt you getting out on the perimeter and then
Woo.
throw it,
Yes,
that's something
yes.
athletic.
Go, go.
Expressway is wide open.
Kind of sucks that you got caught from behind.
That one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. The Falcons come to the line with a new set of downs.
They're blitzing.
He's going to pass. Unloads to the
No.
wideout.
Yes. Great catch, Carew.
Tackle is made after the first down. As they get set to snap.
I was expecting him to beat the corner a little bit better, but he did not. But luckily, he just could jumped over him because he's 6'4".
Tackle that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far.
We do have a good amount of rushing yards, so our run game has been positive. Our pass game, on the other hand, that one interception really screwed us over. We should be working on a 2-score lead.
And the Falcons have pushed it inside the 20. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third.
Of course.
And the incomplete
Of
pass
course,
will
on
bring us
third
fourth
down, my freaking running back gets stuck behind the line.
Trying to get through his progressions, there was just simply nobody open. Couldn't
And then we get sacked. And then we get sacked for the first time all game. So, of course, they're going to keep up with the
That
BS.
was tough, but as a quarterback, you got to know on 4th down, you cannot take a sack. Any way, shape, or form, you've got to be able to get rid of that football and give it an opportunity. That time, I know it wasn't blocked
What?
perfect, but
Thank you.
got to have more sense of urgency.
And sticking to the run. I tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running.
How can we not tackle this dude? Come on.
Out to the 27. Fairly manageable distance here on third down from the 27. To the ground to try to
Literally sending everybody over there. They should not be able to get through. They didn't. Thank you. This has been a defensive battle, and I did not expect it. I do expect my defense to stand up and do great, but I expected my offense to get some touchdowns here. We are playing a not great team, and they are playing us like they are the best team in the nation. Now they are 4-1, which shows that they are pretty good. But I'm sure they didn't play the number 2 team in the nation. I'm sure they didn't play the number 8 team in the nation. and beat the blocks off of them. Not even beat them, beat the blocks off of them.
They can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those fourth down situations, you do that a lot of times because
there we go. Good job. Tafisi, you've been the lone bright spot today, and that is why you are third for the Heisman. Great job. Go. Take it upfield. Good. 15 yards. Boom. They got away from Costanzo.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So
threw it a little too late. I wish he would have sat in a spot.
Into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Oh my God. Of course, the one freaking run that doesn't work is going to be on 2nd and 1 to make it 3rd and 2. There. Thank you. Thank you. Probably going to have to run it with Killebrew.
Snap in the shotgun. Buying some time.
1 rushing touchdown. We have the lead now.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. So that's a 60-yard touchdown drive. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be knocked down. Central Michigan takes over, and we'll get another look at this offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Brian.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
On 2nd down, looking again to throw. This time he's got it.
Got it. There we go. Force the fumble. Let's change this up. I'm going to look for Westbrook. Let's be honest. We're not going to have the touchdown deep. But we are going to have the nice short play that's going to give us 6 yards. 5 yards. And now if they're in man coverage, I'm going Westbrook. If they're in zone coverage, I'm probably going to run it. No. That's A-okay.
We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Takes it from the gun on 3rd.
Of freaking course, they break through the line in a second.
Things working pretty well for this defense, out of the dime package and still getting plenty of heat on the quarterback.
Get off the rock, understand the situation.
Got it to him. 1st down. That's what matters. Get the 1st down. Get some points. Get the win. This is going to be Killebrew's last, probably his last drive, maybe his 2nd to last drive in this game. This is the last game I feel comfortable putting in my true freshman quarterback, so I'm going to give him one more shot in the game, in a game, and it's going to matter apparently. Boom, got it, touchdown. No, the drops are frustrating me.
They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal.
Got it. Another drop. Another drop. And then here comes a missed field goal. Okay, he actually got the field goal for once. All right, we got a 2-score lead with 1 minute and 19 seconds left. We're going to have a quick interception, quick fumble recovery, quick something.
Here he comes from inside his own 5.
And, of course, they break a tackle. Now we've been man cover this whole time. We're going to see what happens when we go zone.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard.
All right, that's a good start.
Good opportunity. Create some momentum. Cut it to a one-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the third quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start racing and chipping away.
Great job.
This could be where the game turns right here.
Listen, if I'm a QB, second down, I want to check the ball down and get a manageable third down. But when this defense is flying around like this, so fast closing out, he got to that running back.
I got to watch the run.
So fast, the running back had nowhere to go.
I was right about watching the run. Got him. Timeout. 26 seconds left. My quarterback has an interception and only one touchdown. This has not been good.
Wants to bring it back. He's got great speed.
Great job.
Make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. This late in the half, here's the question: how aggressive will the play calling be?
We're going for the touchdown right here.
They'll throw it on first down.
Right there.
He's gonna let it go.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, BG.
Killebrew, 2 touchdowns.
That scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
17.
No mid-season
Nothing.
concentration labs here in
11
week 7
seconds
as they
left.
push out that lead.
Carew with a great return helped us get there.
And they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break.
This might be our lowest scoring game.
The give out of the gun, and he doesn't find
2,
much running
1.
room, a short gain on the play. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a first-rate game so far there in Northwest Ohio today.
The Chippewas will kick
All right,
it
I
off
want to
to
give him
start the
one
second
more
half.
chance at a drive for a touchdown because he's kind of been screwed over
Looking for an alley from
by me.
inside his own 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25.
So hopefully this one pass going to Tafisi will just get us a touchdown in the end. Nope. But we can get a little bit of a run.
You have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my guy getting touched. He's being productive, but give him some more time here in the second half.
I think you can do that too offensively by maybe leaving your tight end in to help block, maybe chipping with running backs to help these tackles out on the edge, because you're right, that pocket has been shaky.
Good job on the first down.
Be that way in the second half. This could be a much different looking football.
They'll snap this one from the 42. It's first and 10. They move
Oh,
the
I think we have a
tight end
touchdown
all
deep.
Wants to throw on first down.
We got
off the
him.
play fake.
Good low. No!
Worth the gamble, but the
Come
pass is
on, that was it.
They'll
Good
line up
low.
for a second down play.
Well, a quarterback has to throw a better ball, but still, good low. Come
They'll
on.
throw
Whoa.
again after the incompletion.
What the hell?
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
We can't even get rid of the ball.
Try to complete these tunnel screens, you're going to have to be able to negotiate some of these defenders near the line of scrimmage. They're all looking to swat it away. Good job by the defense there.
Looking to throw it again.
Costanzo's actually open.
One fly down the middle.
He's got it. He's got the touchdown. That's all I needed.
Touchdown, Bowling Green. And the pummeling has started.
Really nice
24-0.
job looking to route, getting
Still only a
himself
3-score
over
game, but a little bit better.
football, snag it out of the air.
All right, now we're going to change quarterbacks. Last game for him. He's going to have to come out for the season. Redshirting him after this.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Central Michigan takes over, and we'll get another look.
We're going
at
to blitz
this
the hell
offense.
out of him right now.
They face a pretty tall mount
and he just goes right through, and we can't do anything. That's great.
Feeling at this point of the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need.
That's on me.
Everything to kind of go your way so fast.
I legit looked down the second they called hike, so I was not prepared.
Yet. Starting the move, it's 1st and 10.
I've got him. Are you kidding me with these missed tackles? This is getting insane. Got him, Saunders. Good job. I am going to get Harris here.
Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Throws to the wideout. They bring him down, but he's
of course, we give up a big play.
And the Chippewas come to the line with a fresh set of downs. 2-9 Philly. To the air on 1st down. He's got it.
And we gave up the touchdown.
Touchdown, Chippewas. Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
Well, that's why they're going for 2, so they only have to get 2 more scores if they get it. How do we not get him down?
He's not going to make it in, and the decision to go for 2 does not work out. About to kick it away.
He breaks every first tackle.
And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work.
Got him.
Unloads it downfield.
Carew. Good first down catch.
Along that left sideline, you know what it takes to make a throw like that.
There were very big expectations surrounding this guy coming into the season. He's delivered week in, week out. With that last catch, he's now got over 1,000 yards receiving
Yes.
on the year.
Yes. Great job, Westerland. Westbrook. Oof. Not Westerland. Oof.
Going up top on 1st down. He'll take a shot.
Ah.
Good coverage there to knock
Just
it
wanted to
away.
try and not necessarily get this. Like, I will, if you caught it, I was going to be super happy. Like, don't get me wrong on that. But wasn't necessarily trying to get that. But I did want the opportunity to see if we could get a jump ball. Please tell me that's on them.
He's brought down,
Good.
but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Figured it was going to be. Looked like he hit me right as I threw.
That is a dumb play, and the defender got caught red-handed.
I have not even ran it yet. Are you kidding me? Can't even break a tackle. Can't juke somebody out. Can't do anything. Got him. Touchdown. Are you kidding, Westbrook? It's not even physical. That wasn't even the physicality. He should have caught it. Got the touchdown. Good low. All right, 31-6. Still can't believe we're only the number 2 team in the nation now. After just absolutely demolishing everybody we've played, except for maybe Clemson. I think Clemson was 10 points.
Central Michigan has it back. Let's see what the Chippewas can do on offense. And off from the shotgun.
But maybe they're saying Ohio State sucks and Clemson sucks.
Wow, what a big play. And how about the hit stick tackle right there? That's one this offense is going to remember.
Didn't get
Uh-oh.
much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11.
Come on. Oh, don't hit him forward for 4 yards.
To the 31-yard line.
All right, we're going to blitz him, force him to pass it quickly.
One defense tries to get off the field.
All right, 11.
On
Levine.
the gun, wants to pass.
Are you kidding me? I didn't know I was getting that player.
Finally get him down, but not before. He's got him for the offense. The short hands, it's Boyd. Oh, what a cut! And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. The Chippewas are moving quickly down the field. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read.
Boom, Jones. Tackle for a loss.
He loses 4 on the carry. His drive was clicking along, but now it's 2nd and 14. Trying play action.
Got him.
Trying to get to it. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks.
There you go, Harris. Got the pick. Hazel again with his 2nd interception. This time he's got a lane. He is gone. He's going to at least have 50 yards. He's going to have 100 yards. He's going to have 110 yards. He's going to have 104,577 yards and a touchdown. Hazel with a great touchdown reception, or interception. 2 interceptions in this one game. I'm not sure he had an interception all season until now. 38-6.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6.
So that was a good bend but don't break. And we bent really bad, but we did not break at all.
1st down for this offense. They're going to run it to the right.
Okay, good job giving up a giant gain.
He's got room. What a nifty run there to pick up the 1st down.
Okay, I have no idea what play I called. That seems kind of BS.
Looking to move it through the air.
Picked off! Yes! What? What?
And he was on his way.
Jones had the interception. How? How did he catch that?
Answers on this possession, and now another 1st down.
I am not a fan. I am not a fan of that crap. That was an interception.
On the run, still looking.
Good hit.
The defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Lasso! Dropping back, it's Jefferson. Here he goes.
Got the sack.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And come on now, O-line.
Cummings and Harris got to him.
He takes care of you. He's the one who takes you to meals. He's the one to get you those NIL deals. Everything happens through your quarterback. You got to keep him upright. That is your #1 priority.
4th and 19. I don't think they're going for it. They are going for it. Okay, that was unexpected.
Well, it's 3rd down. You're getting it to your back in the passing game to the perimeter. You're just hoping you can make a guy miss and use his athleticism and speed, but a way better job tackling that time.
There we go.
Now setting up 4th.
Levin's getting through. Picked off. Oh. That was Hazel. Oh, no, that was Henry. I thought it was Hazel again.
Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Power football with the
Oh, I don't know why I cut it back inside. That was stupid.
3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the
There we go.
And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the
Huge
1st down.
run. 78 yards rushing.
On the move.
His receiving has been on pace for about 1,000 yards, but today it's been his rushing.
1st down at 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Makes the
Fant
throw.
underneath. 1st down.
Knock him down, but he
I would have
got
liked
back
for it to have been
Nice job by the running
Tafisi,
back.
but,
Football.
you know, whatever.
First down marker was, I gotta go get that 1st down.
Of course, he runs into the offensive line and can't
on a screen.
let me throw it.
Hold the ball, hold the ball, hold the rush gets to you, but
What the hell was that?
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense, pressuring the quarterback.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker.
3rd and 21.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to
I threw the.
He took a hit.
I threw the ball so much earlier.
Football, it's incomplete and 4th down's coming.
All right, we have a chance here.
To try to get it
Yep,
past him up.
we have exactly what I thought I would have. And he catches it, and he dropped it.
It's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field. Looking for a productive play on 1st down.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
To the air, it's Jefferson.
Picked!
Ball in the air.
Yes!
Intercepted.
I do not know how that was picked off, but that is cool.
You know it's passion. You're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job.
1 yard. That sucks.
Showed off just about every move in the book, except the forward move. Stopped for a short gain. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Quarterback changing
See if we can.
plays at the line.
Yes. We've got Tafisi for the touchdown if he can just throw an accurate pass.
Going for the massive explosive play
We
instead. They're looking
threw
at 3rd down.
the perfect play. We drew up the perfect play, threw the correct route. Can't catch the freaking ball. Good job, Wes.
Pulls it in. It's Westbrook. He'll come through on 3rd down. He's got enough and he'll mark
Man, the inaccuracy from a 5-star quarterback seems insane.
1st and 10. They'll
Especially since he's more accurate than Killebrew.
They're there to stop him at the 21 after a pickup of 2. Picked up 2 yards.
All right,
on
I would
that
like to
last
see
one they
Westbrook
need on
flash
2nd
open.
down. He's
Nope,
looking to
he is
throw.
not going to.
Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move.
Boom, got it. Carew with the drop. So now our best receiver is going to drop a pass in the end zone.
3rd and long from the 25.
Our offensive line's not going to block.
Coming after it. Gonna
And we're going to throw a screen for -1 yard.
never had a chance. As soon as he caught
This
it,
has been a crazy freaking game.
for 3 on 4th down today, but they'll try to move
Oh my God, with the freaking
his man, and they'll give up the
pressure today. I can't stand it.
Maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He'll start this drive firing. Finds his
Get
tight
that ball
end.
out of his hands.
2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out.
No, there's
Second down
no
coming
chance of finding a way to pull this out, and I want to find a chance to get another interception.
Scanning the field, it's Jefferson.
Because our defense has been the only good thing right now.
Saved the down. Nobody was able to get open.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn
Got him,
from,
got him,
you
sack.
try to grow from. A lot of things that
Good
we show in the
gosh.
film room,
How do you even throw it away that far?
hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
And the Chippewas will bring the punt team onto the field. He's got it. He gets a block.
Oh, he's going to return for a touchdown. That was completely unexpected.
He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Bowling Green.
This has been a complete performance.
I mean, he's had 2 big returns, so it kind of makes sense.
The offense obviously just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Central Michigan takes over, and we'll get another look at this offense. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown. And there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week for the rest of this season so we don't let one bad game turn into 2.
Yeah, there are very few teams out there that won't watch game film, but they may want to skip this one. I mean, because it may hurt their confidence. They just need to turn the page and get ready for the next opponent. And forget
All right,
this
we
day
got the
of-
win.
The offense lines up at the 40.
Game's
They
pretty
got
much over. A
first
minute
down.
21 left.
Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the
Oh, I
quarterback.
missed.
Fires to the middle.
Hazel got a tackle.
Spectacular layout and catch.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out that ball.
I think my tight end dropped 2 passes. Carew dropped some passes. I just find that outstandingly bad.
Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
Especially against a team like
And here
this,
comes the offense on
when we've
second
pretty
down.
much averaged
And this defense
52
has
points
put
a game.
together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
From the 22
41
on
seconds.
1st and 10. He's going to pass. Got out of trouble. Got
Oh
rid
my
of it.
God, I completely whiffed.
Middle is complete. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. The Chippewas trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal.
Green 25. Go.
Looking downfield, it's Jefferson. Fires in
Picked
the end
off.
zone.
Freeman.
And the ball is
No!
intercepted.
I told him to
And they'll close in on him after a good return.
I told him to sit down in the end zone, but nope.
Pass rushers, bringing them DBs. That's what I'm
Alright, so what I'm going to do
I got the lead by a couple
is call a run play
in the fourth quarter.
and then see if I can throw it deep to Carew, or at the very least underneath
That's what happened. Great job.
to Lane.
They're going to have to take shots. We get the interception.
Oh, he's going to try to get it all here.
Nope, that's all.
And as the ball falls incomplete, the clock strikes 0.
We could not
When you
throw
hit
the
this
ball
point in the
today.
season, week 7, you sort of turn the corner and
45-6. Our defense was the whole reason we won this game. I don't give a crap how many touchdowns we had on offense.
Far ahead, Reese. You kind of want to be like, hey,
This defense was it.
just move on.
2 interceptions by Hazel. Awesome. He did have a touchdown. It was a 100-something yard touchdown. That was awesome. Costanzo, I think, was our leading receiver maybe today, with like 78 or 80 yards receiving. He also had way too many drops, which was frustrating.
Beginning of the year, they knew who they were. They knew what they were going to go out and try to accomplish and how they wanted to dominate teams. And they've been able to do that to this point. So, David, to your point, just keep getting better every single week moving ahead. And this team could be in the college
All right,
football
Killebrew,
playoffs.
11 of 18, 224, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception, 8 of 17, 78 yards and a touchdown. Just terrible, terrible quarterback play today. 84 yards by Tafisi, 12 by Killebrew, and then a negative 11 by Reyna. All right, 87 yards by Carew, 67 by Costanzo. I thought he had 70-something, but that's okay. Westbrook with 58, no touchdown, sucks for Westbrook. Lane with 44 and a touchdown, 28 by Tafisi. Goodlow with 10, but should have had much, much more. Just couldn't hold on to the ball and couldn't get accurate throws deep. 9 tackles by Freeman with a tackle for a loss, a half a sack, and 2 interceptions. 8 by Henry, 8 by Jones with 3 tackles for a loss and a half a sack. 6 by Saunders. All right, interceptions, 2 by Hazel, 2 by Freeman, and then 1 sack by Cummings. And then he had a 105-yard interception return. All right, guys, make sure to like and subscribe.